Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies Intel Drop reaction. Today we have the Terminus Intel Drop, and basically, from the thumbnail, this video is just going to be explaining how the fantastic developers at Treyarch designed Terminus. So, I'm guessing we're probably gonna get some insight into how some of the mechanics in Terminus might actually work, although I know that there is also a sort of gameplay intel drop that I'm going to be reacting to after I've reacted to this. But without further ado, let's just see what this intel drop has to offer. So yeah, let's watch it.
Terminus is one of our biggest round-based maps we've ever made, and it's full of experiences to discover and really explore. We're here to break down all the new features that are going to be coming to Black Ops 6.
Yes! Terminus. Let's see.
Terminus is taking place in the early 90s, 5 years after the events of Cold War zombies.
Check.
It seemed like a really cool place, like a tropical setting with various little islands out in the distance.
It's one part jail and other part secret research facility in the Philippine Sea to just develop weird science. The first thing you're gonna see is just everything's dark, really moody. Everything looks shut down. You know something's happened there.
Okay, we like
set the mood so the player
the atmosphere,
feel the chaos of the recent outbreak of the zombies. We push the visual a lot, so make it more realistic.
We're treating Terminus as a living world, which are just different ways to bring the world to life.
Oh,
is scripted encounters that we've placed in the map to add to ambience. We have these tubes that have zombies inside of them. And when the player walks by them, it'll trigger the escape sequence for them. It'll be very scary.
Okay, that's cool.
Shocking.
That's
feeling of, wow,
really cool. Scripted encounters.
Zombies have been attacking everything everywhere. So as you move into these
those
spaces,
animations,
story. Prison guards are still dying around you. You would encounter maybe a guard being eaten alive by a couple zombies, and then they see you and come and attack you.
Holy crap!
They can range from scientists to security experiments.
Every time you enter a new space, you don't know exactly what to expect. A zombie head pops out as a vermin, and then it eventually gestates and becomes a parasite.
The tentacle trap that's just an awesome trap.
The tentacle trap? They're placed over doorways.
Yeah, okay, so we saw those in the gameplay trailer.
It's a beast of a main quest. You know, it'll use the ocean, it'll use the islands, it'll use every part of the map proper. It's one of the bigger maps we've created.
We wanted to really, think about how you're moving through this space. We never had a drivable vehicle. You can go drive a boat anywhere on the entire map. All that space out there that I thought was just the environment, that feeling of like, I can go anywhere. It's like so exciting.
Okay.
In true zombies fashion, you're never safe anywhere for very long. A little bit of a foreshadow to something bigger that you might encounter.
Like that Kraken thing. Right, okay. Wow.
You know, we're really excited for everyone to just get their hands on it in Black Ops 6.
Fuck yeah, okay. Right, well, there is a lot to talk about in terms of everything that was talked about in this intel drop. Okay, so we've got, well, there's a bit of a closer look at the parasites there. They look like giant, like, flies. Like, they got the big, bulging fly eyes. But, okay. Yeah, okay, there's a lot to talk about here. First off, we have scripted encounters. Also, first of all, I just wanted to say, this must be from, like, a test build or something where they haven't properly built, like, all of the textures and stuff. Because what is going on with the texture quality of this shot right here? Like, this looks like Black Ops 1 quality. Like, again, I don't want to be negative, but, like, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Like, this just generally looks like a really low quality shot. Like, what's going on with this? Like, the textures just look really bad. I'm sorry, like, this must have, like, we've seen how good the rest of this looks, so this must have just been a shot where they didn't fully build the textures or anything, but that's just a bit weird that they'd show that as part of the intel drop. Like, the quality of these textures, it looks like Black Ops 1. And that's like over a decade ago. Like, I'll pull up some images of what, like, the Black Ops 1 textures look like. You guys could agree, it looks like this. So, I don't know what that was with that, but we'll move on from that. Scripted encounters, I love that idea. That sounds amazing. And they were saying that there's gonna be prison guards getting attacked by zombies, and that you can find, like, them eating prison guards and then they'll attack you. That is amazing that they're not just, you know, they're not just like crawling out of barricades or out of the ground or anything. They're actually in the map doing stuff. That is, again, it's such a small detail, but I guarantee you that is going to add so much to the atmosphere of the map. And see here, like, compared to the shot, like, back here, like, this looks fine. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with this shot, but regardless, scripted encounters, that is awesome. Now, another thing I wanted to pick up on is that when talking about the tentacle trap, they mentioned... Oh, I've got it muted, fuck.
Space, you don't know exactly what to expect. A zombie head pops out as a vermin, and then...
A vermin. So I'm thinking that that is the name of those weird spider zombie, like... things. Again, we saw these in the gameplay trailer. We're not entirely sure what these do yet. It seems as though they randomly pop out. Like, I'm guessing from what they're saying here is that vermin will randomly pop out from zombies, and then from what we saw in the gameplay trailer, it seems as though they can actually, like, absorb zombies and, like, get bigger. We saw that a little bit in the gameplay trailer. So they are seemingly going to be a pretty lethal boss to deal with. Very excited for that. But I think the biggest thing for me is the fact that it is confirmed that we have drivable vehicles now. I was saying in the gameplay trailer that it seems as though this was akin to something like riding the dragons in Garod, and that it wasn't going to be an actual drivable thing, but seemingly it is, and I don't really know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it could be cool. I don't really think it's gonna be bad. It's just different. It's gonna be something that is gonna take some getting used to, because drivable vehicles in zombies, that's like, we've spent like the past couple of games wanting to get away from the sort of like open world zombies thing that Treyarch was sort of forced to do because of Activision, and I'm just a little bit worried that this is going a little bit too far in that direction again. But if the map is as big as they're saying it is, you know, with different islands and all of that cool stuff, then maybe a way to get around the map and choose where you're going is, you know, maybe that's not a bad idea. It's just, I'm cautious about stuff like this. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. I'm not saying it necessarily shouldn't be in the map. I'm just saying it's very different than anything we've got before, so I'm just cautious about it. But it's probably going to be pretty cool. You know, I have faith in Treyarch. And there was also the thing about something that we're supposedly going to encounter something bigger, and I'm guessing it's going to be the weird Kraken thing. I'm guessing that that's going to be more of a threat when you're out in the water on the boat, so that's going to be a bit of a hazard where you can't stay, like, in one place. I guess it's a way to ensure that you don't just go out and sit on the boat, basically. But yeah, I think that's all I can really gain from this intel drop. Again, Terminus just seems like an amazing map filled to the brim with so many different features, and I just can't wait to play it, you know? I'm really looking forward to this. While obviously we don't really know a lot about Liberty Falls right now in terms of, like, its gameplay, because we know a lot more about Terminus, I think I'm probably more hyped for Terminus than I am for Liberty Falls, even though Liberty Falls will give us the opportunity to play with the Wunderwaffe, the Jet Gun, and Edward Richtofen himself. So yeah, I'm really hyped, and yeah, that's basically all I've got to say for this. And of course, we will be getting more gameplay, and I imagine that we've been told for like ages now that we're going to be seeing Liberty Falls gameplay at COD Next. I imagine we probably will see a bit of Terminus gameplay as well. But if you don't already know, I will be streaming my reaction to COD Next on the day, August 28th. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure to go join the casual Discord down in the description down below, because because then you will be automatically notified whenever I upload a video or go live. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye everyone.